I'm Lexi White, Miss Chattanooga USA 2016. I'm a senior at UTC, and I'm a born and raised Chattanoogan. I graduated from Baylor High School in 2010. I got into pageantry when my grandmother was actually Miss Tennessee in 1957, and when she passed away in 2012, I decided to do one pageant in honor of her and ended up loving it. My first pageant was the Miss Chattanooga America pageant, and I had to choose a talent. And I'm not really one to dance or play an instrument, but I was on my bucket list to sing. And so I decided to pick a song and get up on stage in front of a crowd full of people I had no idea who they were and sing my little heart out. And although I didn't win my first pageant, it was an incredible experience, and it just it got me out of my comfort zone, and I enjoyed it so much that I decided to keep going. I ended up competing in 2 other pageants, won my 3rd one, and once I won that, I was able to go and compete at Miss Tennessee America 2014. I went and competed, and I sang Crazy by Patsy Cline as my talent and placed 3rd runner-up my very first year. My 2nd year, I went and won Miss East Tennessee, so I got to represent East Tennessee last year, and went back to Miss Tennessee and sang House of the Rising Sun, and went and made top 15, was so blessed to do that. And then I decided to go and I aged out of the Miss America organization, and once I did that, I decided to switch to the USA organization, which their age limit extends until 26. So I decided to compete in that, and that's how I got the title of Miss Chattanooga USA. When I first started competing in pageants, I had just lost my grandmother, who was Miss Tennessee, in 1957, and I was really struggling with depression, just a series of events just kind of jump-started that, and so I'd been dealing with that for a couple of years, and when I decided to compete in my first pageant, it made me want to become a better version of myself, Lexi 2.0, if you will. I started working out and practicing my songs, and really just threw myself into whatever I could to prepare myself for these pageants, and that just really helped me move forward and recover from the struggles that I had been going through. And it also gave me a way to once I was once I was recovered from depression, it also gave me a way to kind of reach out to others that were struggling with the same thing, and just really kind of be a light to them, because I know that it's not really a situation or a topic that is talked about, especially amongst our generation. Everybody is expected to have their stuff together and be on all the time, and I felt like I was somebody that was just, I had an opportunity to really speak out to other people, and I wanted to use that and be a light to others, and I found that I could do that through these pageants. And I'm excited to see what the future holds, and who knows if I'll compete again. I might, I may not, no one ever knows. But I'm looking forward to whatever God brings me, and I'm just excited. I can't wait.
Basketball since I was in 3rd grade. So when I lived in Florida, this is when I first started playing on the official team. Basketball has brought a lot of people in my life that's taught me a lot of things on the basketball court that has carried on in my life off the basketball court, as far as how to carry myself as a young man growing up, and how to treat people, and how to learn how to work on a team, and everything is not just what you want to do or how you feel at the time. I feel like you're only as good as your leader, and if you don't have a leader, then anything can go either way. Anybody just wants it to, bad or good. But if you got a consistent leader, then things are always going to be steady and progress will be made. it gave me a chance to learn a lot early. So later on in my career, I can be able to understand things more than a younger player would coming in college. You only gonna get what you put into it. It's only how much you're gonna get out of it. If you just expect stuff just to happen, then it's not gonna happen, or you just living your life off luck. And I feel like this is not a way to live your life off luck, because at any time anything can happen. And I also feel like any day this game can be taken away from me, so I just want to be the best that I